Black Rain.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
Black,
and
whatever.
Off we go.
Playing this guy. Shout out to him. You already know if you love man, you love football, hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
All right, so much for multi-test, and now it's time to focus. Stay tuned for a good game of football. We'll keep it fresh, we'll keep it entertaining. You already know,
some of these
if
teams,
you
special
want
teams coaches
to
with approval
win,
by the
you
head
got to have
coach,
vision, and
they
you
give
got to
them
have
full authority
determination.
to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Set, 5-8, 5-8. Right now, let's go. Big stop, D. Big stop.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he finds Cook. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Breeze going to throw. He gets it to Thomas. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Breeze. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, block the ball for their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really free. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
On the ready. Mike, 54 is Mike. Let it roll. Rest. 54. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I got you. I got you.
Now Jackson going to throw again. Roberts got it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Record.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 70 ending. 54. I'm coming after you. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. In your face.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Well, they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. 5-8. Let's go. Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
On play action. Now Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Keith Kirkwood, 78 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
At the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On 3rd down, Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And some room to work. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there. So go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Watch the slap. Watch the slap.
Jackson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, you got 3 down.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Breeze now on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now Breeze. Complete. Smith has it. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job, way to knock it down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Hey, break it down, fellas, break it down.
To throw, it's Breeze. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Keith Kirkwood with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Coming, baby. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get that quarterback.
To throw is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Hey, 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 hey.
Jackson now. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Watch the screen. Check it back. Check it back.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got...
All right, YouTube, that's how you make the Ravens quit. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I will keep it fresh and entertainment. This is how you win with vision and determination. See you next time.